Hey everyone! Welcome to Color the Kitty in a Stampin' Up night. It's me, Lauren. I'm here. I am pretty tired. I've already been into my meds, and it's gonna make for an interesting little video for tonight. So here we are. We're kind of sort of getting started as much as I can, even though I feel scattered, but it's all good. Alrighty. So let's get on with the lists of lists as I situate my desk a little better, hopefully. Okay, let's start with the events list. So we've got two promotions this month. The Kids Collection, buy one get one free is what's happening with that. The Kids Collection is the really nice, think Paper Pumpkin, but the ones where it's in a brown box and you can actually see what's in them before you buy them. Paper Pumpkin's more of a surprise subscription, so that's the difference. So what's cool is for the Kids Collection is buy one get one free, or not free, sorry, what the fudge, oh my god, I completely mucking. Okay, follow the screen, not my voice. Buy one get the second one half price. If I said buy one get one free, I am a total idiot. Never mind. Ugh. This is what happens when I take my meds when I do my videos. Okay. Buy one, get the second one half price. There we go. Well, maybe no one watches this video, so it's all good. Okay. The other promotion is the current catalog for Mini, January to June, is almost overs. Meaning that catalog has a bunch of retired items happening that are retiring, and out of those retirings, a bunch of those are up to 50% off. I have the catalog here. We're going to scroll through it in a little bit so you get an idea of what we're talking about. Today is the provincial election in Ontario, in Canada here. So, I voted last week. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be on tonight or not, but I'm like, yeah, I already voted. That way I can free up tonight to do this so I can relax with all of you in the glory that is Color the Kitty and Stampin' Up in a whole bit. Alright. Paper Pumpkin. The next kit deadline is June 10th. It should be a good one. It's a very nice farmer's market kind of look to it, which is awesome. June 28th is my next free social crafting on Zoom session. If you're looking for a little bit of hangout and socialize and have fun and just chill, really, I think it's a good session. I have a new Stampin' Club for the month. It's a new idea. I kind of stole the idea from another consultant with another company. So what it is anybody who spends over $50. I'm totally distracted because my shoes were in a weird place. So anyone who spends over $50 is kind of entered into the little mini club for the month. And from that grouping, they are entered into a draw that can win a little prize from me. So that's kind of the plan for that, which is a really cute concept if it strikes some interest. And then, yeah. So in July, we've got some big things happening. I'm going to do a Christmas in July thing. The new mini catalog comes out in July, and Celebration's out in July. So there's a lot going on in the world of Stampin' Up. That even if right now, if you're not ready to make a purchase, there's always another time where there's good promos and stuff. So yay! Alright. For overall party hosting or unparty hosting or however you want to get in with some friends to do some Stampin' Up fun, I am available for June and beyond if you're looking to have a little get together or hang out or a Zoom call or something. Hey, a Zoom call party could be fun. And then, as usual, I'm here most Thursdays for the Thursday Hellos. I start off at 7 p.m.-ish over on my Facebook group playing with papers and colors-SU. Tonight, that lasted like 45 minutes, and I hopped over to my Facebook page, Color the Kitty, for a short session. And then I walked the dog, and then here we are. So that is kind of my night. It's nice that I'm getting to this a little earlier than normal, because I have a really early morning that I gotta prep for, so honestly I'm not looking forward to it. And actually, now that I say it, I probably should set my alarms before I totally forget. Yeah, I got an early morning. fuck. Sorry, I just swore. Sorry. I just want to make sure I'm with it. I'm just checking my alerts. I got stuff suddenly popping. That's surprising. Just seeing if there's anything else relevant. I swear, I have the attention span of a squirrel tonight, so let's see how well this is gonna go. Okay, I think we're caught up on the events list. As I hit totally the wrong button. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here is the Paper Pumpkin preview picture of the pick of the crop. That bag does come with the kit, and that bag is also available if people want more as an add-on, which is super cool. And then, well, let's do host and then do join. Again, I usually click the wrong things when I click with my other hand. Hosting. What component can I say about hosting tonight? It's just fun. Get to check out some arts and crafts and hang out with friends. And there's always the 10% rewards of a party sales of $200 or more. Yay! Oh my goodness, I am tired. Okay, we gotta wrap this up soon. I'm pretty much almost ready for bed. That's kind of sad. Oh my goodness. And of course, here again, attention span of a squirrel again. Oh my. I swear, I am so chaotic. Yeah, okay. Come on, kitty. Let's get through this so I can knock myself out after. Alright, joining. Joining. What component? I want to say the commission. Because that's a big part of the joining is what are you getting back? 20% commission off the start, once you get going. And that also works on your own purchases. So for example, if I go purchase some products, I get 20% off my purchase right off the top for ease of that. So there is the advantage of joining. If you've got like a super expensive budget that just keeps going and going and going, wanting to buy all these art supplies, and especially when you take a look at this catalog very shortly, it really does get to you. Speaking of catalog, here we go. This is the current mini catalog that is expiring at the end of June, meaning this catalog will be no more. Some items are being carried over, but also some items are not. So if you want some items, don't wait. Get them now. You can wait, but then they're not going to be available depending on what they are. Also, with supply chain issues too, can be a big kicker. Wow. I had this drink. I thought it was like full, and I go to pick it up, and I'm like, it's half full. Wow, I'm really that scattered tonight. And I just picked up an ink stamping spot. Now, I'm already a mess tonight. Alright. So I did this over on Facebook. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again here tonight. I want to have a flip through of this catalog because I don't usually do this. So I'm just going to kind of center it and kind of go from there. So we've got some cool stuffs happening. There's Sarah. She's the current CEO, which is cool. She does really enjoy doing this company. And then, of course, there's... Oh, one of the pages is ripped, apparently. How the hell did I do that? Oh, I've got ways of making a mess here. We got the Stamparatus. We got some rainbow stuff, making a difference. Okay, so you know what's about the kits collection? This is it. Here's some example of the kits collection that's available. And they're in the brown boxes, which you can't really see, but they're here. And they're actually really, really cool. And again, I am apparently ripping paper. How am I doing this? I have no idea. Okay. Then Paper Pumpkin's here as well, which is also cool, depending on what you're looking into. But at least these, you know what you're getting. This is more of a surprise. So that's kind of how that works. So then here's some sweets and products. We got the Sweet Talk, which is adorables. We got a whole bunch of more Sweet Talks and more wedding congratulations. We got this cute gumball stuff happening. We got the robots happening, which are really cute. I almost considered getting them. But then my budget's bigger than my budget, so I had to show some control. And then we've got some dies and stuff and more dies, and we got windmill field dies, and which is cool, which someone I know is really wanting them, but I don't know if she's gonna get them. We got some floweries. This is cool. Like, there is so much here. We got rainbows. We got a nice little deer and some trees and field friends of the forest. Look at a cloud. That's cute. The Ladybug, which is really nice. I've tried it out with the Stamparatus at my sponsor's event. It was actually really nice. And here's some suggested colors. Real red, granny apple green, and the yellow. I can see where she was going with this. This is nice. We got some beautiful stuffs here. Like, there's just so much here. Just in this catalog alone. We're not even looking at the big catalog yet. Like, we got some Crane of Fortunes, Paradise Palms. Ooh, nice. We got Bows and Blossoms, apparently. We got some Easter Bunnies, Easter Friends, Greenhouse. Greenhouse. We got more rainy, springy planting kites, which is nice. We got some artfully composed suite, a whole bunch of products, which are cool. We got that, which is nice. We got this, which is nice. Like there's so much here. Stamparatus I want. This is the second time I'm flipping through tonight, and I'm like, I can't look. Oh, I want the Under the Sea stuff. I really do. Wish list. I ain't gonna get. I got that. That's just nice. Like, I do have some products from here. Oh, here's the New Horizons, and I wanted to get them. I didn't get them, but that's okay, because they're kind of pricey, and I wasn't going to get them, and that's okay. That is a-okay. But isn't it beautiful? Isn't it all beautiful and beautiful? And the sailboat, and the soaring swallows, that's on someone's wish list, I know. Help her get it. Tell her to get it. And then we got more decorative beauties and niceties and niceties. Like, this is so much here. Like, oh my god. This is cool. I love that card. I don't know why I just love that card. The Shapies. Shapies. Alright. Now we got some simple phrases, which is cool. We got more phrases. Like, there's just so much. Oh, there's a truck. I forgot there's a truck. I almost want the truck now. Truck. Okay, I'm starting to put myself to sleep. Oh my goodness. But you see that? Oh, I have this. This is nice. This sweet's nice. Or the stamp, I mean. It's really nice. Sleepy, sleepy. I have this paper. I have part of this sweet. I've got that, I think. Which is cool. So I've got that. I don't have that, but they look really nice. That's cool. This is adorable. Here's the monkeys. Oh, the hedgehog. I've got the hedgehog. Apparently I wanted the cat for some reason. Hedgehogs. Yes, I definitely have that. Then we got some masks. We've got some things happening. Cactuses. Like, I am gonna knock myself out looking at all this. Look at all this stuff. Look at this. Hey, sports fans. Sailboat. I love the sailboat. I seriously really freaking love it. I could swear I love it. I swear. I want to swear. That's beautiful. The wolfie. Wolves. Gardening like dad. We got some Vikings cutenesses. We got for the record. I didn't see this right. Oh yeah, I skipped it. Let's look at the scroll. So some items carry over from at the time. But overall, well, apparently my watch is really wanting to show me a bunch of shite. And then it just summarizes a whole bunch of stuff we saw. But then what's important to see at the end is we got hosting, we got joining, and then we got the host rewards, and then that is it, my friends. That is the mini catalog that is expiring. So let's actually do some crafterness, because that was fun, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna like knock myself out. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Sleepy, sleepy. Alright, let's get a paper cutter out. Let's get a sheet of paper. Oh my. Sorry, I'm really gonna fall asleep. Okay, let's get one of these cut in half. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. I'm baked mentally. Like, I have reached my max, and I'm not even done yet. Alright, I could score it, but I'm just gonna do the classic folding, and I'm gonna put that away. Alright, friends. Let's fold her in half. Like so. Grab a bone folder. Complete that fold beautifully. And then, tonight's strategy is we got the ink and then we got the stamps. And that's where I love doing these, even though they're so silly. So we don't have a lot to work with. We got happy, we got you, just for, you make me, can do anything, to have you in my life, to celebrate your day. But I'm just leaning towards the happy. So here's the scatterbrain idea for tonight. We're going to do a scattered happy in multi-generational stamping is what we're doing. Which I know sounds really silly. But before we get fully started, we should stamp the back, but I think we'll stamp the back at the end. Actually, no, we can do it now. So it goes to show I'm very scattered. Very scattered. Okay, let's get the kitty. The color the kitty look. So ink it nicely. There's some ink on there. And then just go for it. Give it some decent pressure. And that turned out really well. And it also helps because I'm using this plastic on this glassy plastic vinyl-y. I don't know what kind of material is it, but it works really well for what we're doing. And because I loaded that block, let's grab the next block and get going with the angel policy. And it helps when you're stamping. Just don't rush. Take your time. Relax. Enjoy the process. Oh my goodness, my watch keeps wanting to show me stuff, which is really annoying tonight. This happens a lot during my videos. It's like, I'm crafting. Alright. Now the Stampin' Up! Name. By the way, this is just regular grid paper from Amazon. Nothing fancy. In case you're curious on what kind of paper does she have. Just grid paper. I do have Stampin' Up! Paper, but I figure I might knock off some of this stuff for a while until I figure out a consistency of how I'm going to use the nicer grid paper. Alright. So that part is done. Okay. Alright, Scatterbrain Kitty. Let that dry for a moment. Oh, that feels nice in the middle of summer. Yeah, it's bloody hot here. Alright, I think this is the first time using the stamp. So, season it, because it will stamp a lot easier if I do. And then we're going to do multi-generational stamping, meaning you ink it once, and you stamp multiple times with that same ink that's already on it, but each time gets less and less. So, for example, happy, like that. That's multi-generational stamping. So then we're going to do it again. Ink it up. You can actually color this one, I'm realizing. Now, because I went off the edge already, I'm going to re-ink it and then stamp off and then continue. So at least I have the consistency. Otherwise, it's going to look really weird because half of it's already inked. So then, stamp off. And then because of that, it's really going to look funky. But not bad. So, and I'll be honest, I'm not even a fan of this one. So I did 4. So that's kind of the concept, and I'll be honest, I really don't like it. Wow. I really don't like the stamp. Like, this concept tonight is just not working. Okay. Let's improvise here. Let's see how we can salvage this. So, I got 2 ideas in my mind. Alright, I'm going to put that back. I'm going to pull out the dots and fill it in with the dots and spaces. Same thing, multi-generational stamping. I'm also going to season it because it's the first time I'm using it. Because this idea is not going as well for the kitty tonight. And turn it a different direction each time. That way it's not so the same. And then do it again. And that's feeling a lot nicer, actually, I'll admit. And then, again. Change direction. Crucial difference. There we go. There's a really weird looking concept here. And then we got a little bit of gaps left over, so let's just fill them in. There we go. There's a really bizarre concept here. Now, let's step it up a little further. Let's color it in. But what color are we going to use? I'm sorry, I'm so thirsty. Oh my god, I'm thirsty. Okay. Let's take note for a sec. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 happies. I'm gonna wing it. Let's just wing it. Let's just use what I got on the go right now. Bear with me a moment. Let's get out the pencil case. So I'm starting to perk up again. So I've got 5 colors on the go right now. That might just kind of work for tonight. And then I'll pull up my sharpeners. And we're good to go. Alright, let's go for it. And no real sequence, just go for it. You can use any sort of coloring tools you want to use. I just grabbed these because I knew I had 5 colors. So I figured I'd make it work somehow. Because it's too dark and gray otherwise, if you know what I mean. Alright, this might take a while. Well, I've got all night, so it's all good. I'm just going to sharpen it up. So this, I'll explain some of the pencils here, because this is more of a color to kitty concept now. This is just a dollar store La Liz kind of pencil that I've had kicking around for a while. And I tend to keep a lot of the pinks and purples, hence why some of these are well reflected here. And the cardstock I'm using is just normal white cardstock I had kicking around from their source. Because I do a lot of demo practicing, so I tend to want to use the practice pieces on plainer white, because I literally go through so much. And there I am, and not even in the lines. Oh my goodness. Feel free to get a coffee and come back. I could use a coffee. Because this is part of my plan when I do the simple stampings. I have no vision. I just know I'm going to use some white paper. I'm going to use the ink it came with. And I'm going to use the stamps in some way. And this is purely what I come up with when I do this. And I think by adding some colored pencils, and I have a pretty bright color palette happening here, just really changes. Because look how dark and gray that is. Now with a pop of color, it is actually quite nice. And it doesn't have to be watercolor pencils or anything. It could just be whatever. I'm really starting to like this card. And I literally don't even have a step out. Like, I just totally came up with this during this video. Alright, the first happy's down. Now, so that was like a magenta-ish color. Next color is I got this Dollarama orange, which is actually pretty light for an orange. But yeah, very bright colors there. I'm just gonna change up. Sorry, personal preference. I want the dark one to be the purple. Yeah, I really like this card. This is exactly me kind of thing. This is cool. Alright, that one's done. But that is so much nicer now. Purple. Alright, yes, that was orange. This is Solabella. I forget the color. Something violet. Oh my goodness, I can't remember the color. I have to check my notes. And so far, these pencils are all kind of sort of dollar store range. So it doesn't even have to be high quality artistic pieces. Just something to be able to put some color down, eh? I'm loving this. I'm really liking this card. At first I was like, what the heck am I gonna do with this? Every time I lean back, you hear me, I'm like, I like this card. And yeah, I'm horribly not in the lines, but I don't care tonight. This is a real surprise for me. Oh, this pencil's broken. Alright, so that was fun, and I'll show you. I can feel it broken. There we go. Piece of the lead come out. Alright, next is another orange. This is a mandarin color from Rose Art, and it's actually a lot darker than the original orange. And I think I am gonna alternate between the oranges and the purples just to kind of balance it out. But it's almost like a red. It's almost like a red-orange or orange-red kind of color. Which is a really cool orange. Alright, just gonna give it a sharpen. Now we got that. Looking pretty darn good. Alright, now this is a Crayola Marvelous, but because Crayola, the wood, for some reason, is really tough, so I swapped to a more durable sharpener when I use these guys, because they are really hard to use. And you know what? The fact I get the colors tonight is actually really exciting. I'm really enjoying this card. This is really cool. So hope you like the color choices. They're pretty neat. Of course, that tip really broke there. And I like how, because I stamped off, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, but at least it softens some of the others for how deep the ink is. Of course, I keep breaking that tip, but this is cool. Come on, Katie. Let's get through this. Oh, and I broke the tip again. Oh my goodness. I think this pencil's going to be going very shortly. As long as I got enough to finish this lettering. That's what's important. Okay, hopefully I got it this time. Yeah, the core in this one's not that good. This pencil. Lesson for me to stop using cheap ones for practice. I know, but it's also a budget thing. Oh, that cord just popped a little. Yeah, the core in this one's really weak. Huh. So yeah, suggestion. Be cautious of your Crayolas. If you're a Crayola fan, I would love to know how you are able to use Crayola. Because they are not easy to use. Oh my goodness, that is not so fun, that one. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use the light orange again. I swear I am totally making a mess of myself today. I really like this. I think I'm definitely going to post this picture on social media tonight because this is lovely. This is lovely tonight. I'm loving this. I'm a little blurry on my other screen for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, I am blurry. Huh. Interesting. Could just be the way the internet's reacting. Hey, we're almost there. And I'm accidentally crossing over some color, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. But ideally, that is a no-go for me. But for interests of tonight, but that is not a big deal. Hence why I always got the grid paper. Used as just easy for any stamping off or just whatever's going on. I know I'm totally off camera again. Oh my goodness. Alright, now I got the Y, and then the last happy. I'm tempted to go with the dark purple. I really am. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it because I really think it needs one more dark. Assuming this pencil wants to hang in for the last bit. I certainly hope so. Because I love my purple. And here we go. Next. And then this. And then the Y. Alright, so that is, okay, that suddenly takes a basic project and really makes it cool. I'm in love with it. What do you think? Let me know. That is really, really cool. Okay, so for the finale for tonight, because now it's time for Colored Kitty. First, I'm going to flip this over, because now this is a little messy. So personally, I don't like that to rub onto my other projects, because it is what it is. So I'm just gonna tuck that under there. I'm gonna do a little tiny bit of drawing tonight, not much, because here's the thing. I want to color. I don't want to draw. My headspace is really not that with it tonight, to be honest. So here's this, and I'm gonna move my wet pad away from that. That way I don't accidentally get this drawing wet. And tonight, earlier, I was just working on really just admiring, like, how am I doing? And I've got my pencil, and then I've got an eraser, and I got my sharpeners, and just really, how's this guy come along? Quite nice, eh? Like, yeah, it's just, I don't have to focus tonight to work on them. That's the downside. And I've got a line drawing that I've been following, but yeah, I gotta do something with it. I'm here on video. I gotta give you something that I've done here. And I'm scattered. I really, really am. I really am. That's the problem. Yeah, I am scattered. Oh, that just looks horrible. Yeah, I'm not with it. Sorry, guys. And I know I really should work on this project and get more of it completed, but when you're scattered, you know. I was earlier a little more on the pants, but it's still a long ways to go. Oh yeah, then there's this shirt I just realized. His shirt still goes just along there. There, at least we've got the shirt in. But as good as I'm gonna get tonight, because I'm really not focused, guys. But this is it. This is where we're at. It looks really good as my first time drawing since high school. I've been working on this for several months, off and on. Actually, I started this a couple years ago, because this gentleman has passed away in, what year was it? 2020. Yeah. November 2020. So, it's sad that he's gone. And it is what it is. But, really nice guy. Really helpful. Just supportive. And just, hey, it happens. So, and here is the original. So you can kind of see. It's kind of him. Kind of. Anyway. Well, all in all, that's going to be it for tonight. Because I am really tired, and I need to call it a night, everybody. So I'm gonna say goodnight, and I thank you all for coming out. Feel free to hashtag replay and let me know what you think. Like, this is pretty cool. I love it. Alrighty, bye everybody. Bye for now.